Hey guys, welcome to another video from Historic Militaria. Today I wanted to do a quick follow-up to another video which I did on the Type 26 Japanese revolver. And this is just going to be how to open up your side plate in case you wanted to clean it, take a look at it, if you needed to, God forbid, repair something on one of these. They're very easy to do and you don't need tools. So if you're watching this thinking you're going to need a chisel or a screwdriver, please, for the love of all that's holy, put it down. We're going to do this and we're going to do it right. The only thing I've done off camera, because it is a two-hand job, is to pull the rear of the trigger guard away from where it connects to the frame. And the way you would do that is you would just hold your gun using probably your left hand to stabilize your gun. You'll see that the rear of the trigger guard is actually knurled. So you put a finger or your thumb right here and you're going to push toward the trigger a little bit, and using some, just some hand pressure, you're going to pull down, and this is going to pull down just like that. You'll feel a snap and it'll suddenly come loose and it will travel this far down. So there you go. Next step is to take a look at that right there. There you see some knurling and a obvious crack there. A lot of people like to take a screwdriver or something like that and start poking around. Do not do that. All you're going to do is destroy your bluing and potentially break your gun. Take your fingernail, and keeping this as far swung down as possible, you just put your fingernail right there, and in theory it should be easy, but it's a little bit fiddly. Again, not a lot of pressure, just your fingernail, but once you get it right, you'll feel this start moving, and there you go. Your locking plate will open up, and you've now pried it loose. It's on hinges, so it's going to open. You can certainly open a little bit more, but you can see all the internal mechanism of your revolver. Clean it out. A lot of these probably need a good cleaning out. To make it a little bit easier so you don't have this flopping around, you can actually take this off. And there you go. You've got your internals for your Type 26 exposed for cleaning and oiling. To put it back together, all you do is take your trigger guard, and again, just using hand pressure and no tools, you just get that back on. That just goes on that central pin right there. Let that just swing there. Close this back up. This is actually on hinges back here. Close this back up and just give it a nice little push just with your thumb, and that's going to be closed up. And then this is a little bit tricky to do one-handed, so what you're going to do is, I like to just hold the gun like this. Usually it's a two-handed job, but there you go. So what I'm actually doing is using my trigger finger and stabilizing the gun and just pushing on the knurled area and kind of pushing up and pushing toward the trigger. So sort of almost like I'm pulling a trigger, and just using hand pressure to do that. Snaps right on and your gun is put back together and will work just fine. No tools involved, no damage to the gun, and done right. Again, thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks again.